100% Chelsea. Chelsea 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0, progressing into the next round of the FA Cup, joined by the beautiful Don Rosso, who, me and him, I mean, we watched the game, but spent more time having a go at Kieran Westwood because we were in the front row. You might even see us on Match of the Day tonight. But, mate...
It wasn't just the first game we've seen today. We've seen 2 games today.
We have!
We've been at Kingsmeadow all afternoon watching the women, who were very unlucky.
Yeah, and it was a very good game as well. And obviously, if you want to see all that content of what we were doing over at Kingsmeadow, check out my Instagram, obviously, for the story. But also check out Jean's vlog, Lewis's vlog, Jean's review, and the review that we all did with Jean. So yeah,
all live now.
All live. So after this video, obviously, don't watch it before you've ended this because we need the watch time. Let's be honest. It's one of those. But listen, Dominic.
Today. Well, that first half, they were dirty bastards, weren't they?
Eric Dyer FC.
It was Eric Dyer FC. Yeah, they really were, and I was surprised the yellow card wasn't branded around a little bit more from the referee. Penalty decision against Chelsea. VAR got it right. It was literally right in front of us, and there was no way it was a penalty. Ampadu got the ball clearly, and I think that is a clear positive of what VAR can achieve within the game. And then it goes up 2 minutes later, and we get a VAR penalty. I haven't seen the penalty back. I've been told that it was a clear, it was a clear penalty. So we'll just have to see what happens then. I thought Chelsea played well in the second half. I thought the first half we were lacking, and it was expected after.
A bit lethargic.
Yeah, it was, but that was expecting after the game against Spurs. Second half, I thought we really got into our groove. I thought Gonzalo Higuain was really promising on the ball. He was very strong, he was very good with his offloading, and the goals will come. There are a few instances where he was a little bit unlucky, but that will absolutely come with his game. I thought Willian, now a lot of people have been giving Willian a lot of stick over the last few weeks. I thought he was superb today. Not only his movement off the ball, but his movement with it and his finishing. That goal was directly in front of us. As he said, we're going to be right on Match of the Day, and it was really superb. And that's something which I think is perfect for Chelsea at the moment. Whether he can continue to do this, we can see. It's a difficult one to say because actually, whilst he has games today where he does perform really well, he has 3 or 4 where he is, in the phrase of Lewis G, dog shite. The rest of the team, I thought we were solid all over. Marcus Alonso, he's not had too many fans in the last few weeks.
I still don't think he was all that today, personally.
I agree, and you made the genuine point that you think Panieri Emerson could actually be starting Premier League games, and I actually think after Panieri's performance on Thursday night against Spurs, you said, yeah, his tackling isn't all there, but his drive and his desire was really good. Yeah. One person who I absolutely loved today, and that was our number 44, Ampadu, playing just in front of the back in almost that central holding midfield role.
That Regista role.
Unbelievable, Jeff. I thought he was superb. He really was commanding, and actually he was shouting at the other players, which for a young man to be shouting at the rest of the team, a Chelsea side, it really shows some character, some leadership, and some balls. And that was really promising, and I hope that he actually does get the chance to perform more and more as we go into the season, because we're going to need it. We've already got to the final of the Carabao Cup. We're getting into the 5th round of the FA Cup. We should beat Malmo in the Champions League. So we're actually
Champions League.
Sorry. Yeah.
Dom, listen, those days are behind us at the minute. We can focus and potentially look forward to it next year, right? But right now, got to focus on Europa.
That was a ball up.
Me and you spending a lovely time together in Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I can't wait
in
for
a Swedish spa.
Yeah, Europa League. We're going to need the depth, and the depth. We have the players. If we have the quality, it's to be seen, and I think Ampadu actually can make that next step and take that next leap forward to actually performing for Chelsea on a regular basis. Look, it was a solid 3-0. We didn't want to go up to Sheffield for a replay. It's the last thing we needed in a congested fixture list. We go to Bournemouth on Wednesday night, which I absolutely cannot wait for.
Those gold dust tickets, we will be there!
I cannot wait. Just down the road from me.
Yeah, I've got to make that trek. You've got to do basically the reverse, isn't it?
25 minutes on the train, it's easy.
Is it?
It's not too...
London, it's not 25 minutes.
For me.
I was going to say, Dom, you're feeling all right today. Champions League at 25 minutes from London.
No. Yeah, so Bournemouth should be good. And then next week, we've got a 3 o'clock kickoff at last against Huddersfield.
3 o'clock?
3 o'clock on Saturday.
What are those? I've never heard of them.
The third, I believe, 3 o'clock kickoff Chelsea have had this season behind Cardiff and Leicester. I love it because it means we kick off with everybody else. Your Accas are all in it together, and actually it means that we can actually go back to the good old days where everyone kicked off at 3 o'clock and none of these stupid 6 o'clock kickoffs on a Sunday. Fair play to Sheffield Wednesday for bringing down 6,000 fans with no trains home. Well done to Chelsea for getting the job done. On to Bournemouth.